The launch of Black Ops 7 is just next week, but when does it actually launch for Xbox, PlayStation, Battle.net, and Steam? And more importantly, when are they turning on the main quest Easter eggs for zombies? Starting with the PC launch time, this is going to be Battle.net and Steam. Black Ops 7 is going to launch at 9 p.m. Pacific time. You can see on this graphic here, 2100 hours is 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time at Los Angeles, and then you can kind of see all the different time zones of what that is. That's going to be midnight at New York, and then it's going to be different times on November 14th for the rest of the world. But again, that is just the PC launch. That is Steam and Battle.net. If you're on a console, this is what you're interested in. For Xbox and Xbox on PC, as well as PlayStation, Black Ops 7 is going to launch at midnight of your local time on the night of the 13th. Now that means the very first time zone in the world, in New Zealand, is going to be the first time zone that has access to Black Ops 7. Midnight time in New Zealand translates to 3 a.m. Pacific here in the States. Now, if you were to take a trip to New Zealand and bring your whole setup and everything, then technically you would be able to play Black Ops 7 on November 13th at 3 a.m. or 4, 5, 6 a.m. if you're in the States. Now, there are certain workarounds for Xbox and PlayStation and Xbox on PC, specifically with Game Pass, but that's the last thing I'll say about that. At the bottom here, you can see once again Battle.net and Steam. It is just simply 9 p.m. Pacific for everybody in Battle.net and Steam. Moving on to preloading, we're going to be able to preload November 10th. That is next Monday, the Monday of the week of release. Preloading is fantastic because when day one comes around, you've at least got a bulk of the game downloaded. There is always or usually a day one patch that you also have to download, but this is going to dramatically reduce the time it takes for you to download. Now, if you're a zombies player and you're worried about all these people playing the game early, oh my goodness, are the New Zealanders going to figure out the Easter egg before I even get a chance to hop on the map? Luckily, that's not the case. One of the best things they've done, I think ever since Black Ops 4, is they have locked the Easter egg and all side quests and even the Wonder Weapon quests out of the game until its full release. This is huge because you can clearly see a really big disadvantage if somebody got their hands on the game early. They would be able to go in the map and figure out all these things before everyone else. So luckily that is not the case. They are going to activate all of the Easter eggs and side quests and main quest at the same time for everybody, so it is a good clean race, and that time is going to start at 10 a.m. Pacific on Friday, November 14th. Here's the tweet. Like I said, they've been doing this for the past 7 years. It's very standard. This gives people a good couple of hours to download the game, play around on the map, get used to it, and then once everybody's got it downloaded, everybody's there, we can start hunting together. And you better believe I am going to be live streaming this as soon as we can. Now, I did also stream all of the Easter egg hunts for the maps in Black Ops 6, which is something I'd never done before, and I'm curious if you guys are interested in that again. Now, something that's essential that I want to bring attention to, Treyarch have said that once we beat Ashes of the Damned, or somebody beats Ashes of the Damned for the first time, that is going to trigger the Cursed mode to unlock. Yes, I hate to break your hearts, but we're not going to be able to play Cursed right at launch. They're going to wait until the first in the world actually completes Ashes of the Damned, and then it will be available. But even still, I want to temper our expectations because I don't know if they're going to do a simple playlist update as soon as it happens, literally the same minute it happens, or maybe we figure it out Friday, November 14th. Hey, who knows? Maybe this is a really big Easter egg. Maybe it takes us until Saturday, November 15th to figure out. And maybe once they verify it and go, okay, you guys have figured it out, maybe it takes them an extra day. So Sunday the 16th to actually turn on Cursed mode. I don't know how it's going to work. We really haven't gotten anything like this in recent zombies years. So who knows how it's going to work? I know I'm just going to try to be prudent, have some patience, give them some grace in terms of activating this Cursed mode right away. Because again, it's been a while since we've seen this type of thing in zombies. But truly, this is one of the best times to be a zombie fan. And you better believe we're going to be figuring out all of the Easter eggs, searching for all of the relics, uncovering the best augments as soon as we can, weapon XP testing, gobblegum testing, weapon testing. I am so excited for Black Ops 7, and if you want to see every single detail that you didn't know was coming to Black Ops 7, be sure to check out this video and stay beautiful.